Today we're diving into the exciting world of branding. Whether you're a business owner or a marketer or just somebody who is interested in knowing how powerful brands are built, then this is for you. If you're new here, my name is Shara Mugo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to explore the fundamentals of branding, what it is, and why it matters. When you think about branding, what comes to your head? What is the first thing you think about? Is it the sleek Apple logo, or is it the catchy song from a commercial you saw about a certain brand, or is it an image of how the logo looks like, or just the reputation of a brand? So what exactly is branding? I'm going to be reading the definition of branding from Google, as always. Then I'm going to be explaining in my own terms what I understand about branding. So branding is a comprehensive and strategic process that involves creating a unique, consistent identity of a product, service, company, or individual. It's about more than just a logo or name. It's about the perception, emotions, and associations people have with a brand. In simple terms, branding is more about how people perceive the name, or how people perceive you as a brand or the brand you created, the emotions around it, and how it is associated with people. Think about Apple. When you mention Apple, how do people perceive it? When you mention Starbucks, when you mention Coca-Cola, how do people perceive it? So that is technically, or that is essentially what branding is. So let's break down the key elements of branding so we can understand this better, right? So we have the brand identity, the brand voice, we have the brand value, and we have the brand promise. Brand identity. Brand identity is all about the logo, the typography, the color scheme that you're going to be using. It's basically the visual identity of your brand. That is what we see. We see the colors, we see how Apple looks like, we see how Starbucks looks like. That is brand identity. Brand values. So brand values is what drives you to make certain decisions and ignore others. That is the backbone of your brand. Brand voice. Brand voice is the tone in which you communicate with your audience. It's technically how people get your message. And most of the times, this is something that should be very consistent so that people can understand what your brand voice is. Brand promise. So brand promise is all about trust. It's what brand promises their customers. They'll give you reliability, they'll give you sustainability. All these are the promises that brand make. And when these promises are kept, trust is achieved. So from all these elements that I've talked about, the brand identity, brand voice, brand promise, and the brand values, all these four are the key elements of branding. So each and every brand that is powerful out there has basically achieved all these four elements, or has basically integrated these four elements into their brand. So that's it for today. I hope you've understood what branding is and what it entails. So for my next video, I'm going to be talking about brand reputation, consistency, and all that. So make sure you turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next video. If you found this video helpful, kindly, and if you want to add anything or comment on what you think branding is, then you can do it below on the comment section. Thank you and see you in my next one. Bye.